Hello, friends. Now we are at our third shot for this chapter salary system and locomotion. And now we will continue. In this session, we will see the insights of contraction contraction mechanism. Okay, contraction mechanism we are going to see here in this session. And for this, I have been NCRT peaks. This is nothing but a sliding filament theory mechanism, sliding mechanism. And this peak is about contraction. Three state, relaxed state, contracting state, and maximum contraction. We will see the differences later. Now we will come back to our page. Now in the previous session, what I asked, who want to be next? In every session, I expect that you will tell me one of thought, and that I will going to reflect in my next shorts. And this point you know every time this is repeated. Okay, now I want to repeat it again. Okay, now first we'll see, as we know, as from the previous sessions, first we see the concepts and then we see the questions. So there are one, two, three questions on this topic of muscle contraction, and we will see it thoroughly, and we will get to know how it is. Okay, so before going to the theory, first we will see the figure. So basically, you know that we have two filaments, actin filament and myosin filaments, and the sliding filament theory says that one slides over the other, and basically it is actin filament which slides over the myosin filament. Here we will see basically now in between what we have M line, In this actin will slide towards the M line from both sides. Okay, now what happened after some time? There will be some contraction. So see, here we have, if we say here we have 2 mm, then here what we will have the difference 1 mm, since it has been contracted. Basically, actin has been slide towards the myosin. So basically this is some part of contraction. Okay, when there is maximum contraction, so there won't be any I band and there won't be any H zone. H zone, there will be absence of H zone and I band. So what will be there? There will be only A band. There will be only A band. Okay, hope you understand. Now we will see the theory part. Sliding filament theory of a muscle contraction says that the actin and the myosin filaments slide past each other with the help of a cross bridge. In this diagram, we see in the cross bridge. Okay, we will see it again, but first we will complete the theory part. So, with the help of cross bridge to reduce the length of sarcomeres. Sarcomere is nothing but a distance between two Z lines. This is nothing but Z line, and the distance between this part is called a sarcomere. Sarcomere. Okay. Hope you understand. We will continue it. The smallest unit of a muscle contraction is sarcomere. Yes, which is delined by Z line. Yes, this we know now only. As a muscle contracts, the Z line comes closer together, shortening hours. The width of I band decreases. Yes, as we seen in the diagram, here the I band, the length of I band. Here it was something about 4 mm. If we consider 2 mm both sides, then what happened here? What remains? 2 mm as a total. 2 mm as a total remains. Okay, and for the maximum contraction, there is no I band at all. Okay, fine. See, then the width of H zone decreases. Yes, as this one I and H both of the band has been decreased, but there is no change in A band here. But during relaxation, when we see about relaxation, the same change will be reversed. The length of I band and A band will be going to increase, and there will be no change still. There will be no still change in A band. Okay, friends. Now we will see the questions. So the H zone in a skeletal muscle fiber is due to. So it is due to the central gap between the actin filament extending through the myosin filaments in the A band. So this is the correct answer. Okay, friends. Now we will see the second. During muscle contraction in humans, the sarcomere does not shorten. Yes, it is wrong. A band remains same. Yes, it is correct. A, H, and I band shortens. See, A band shortens. Yes, it is completely false. Since there is no shortening, we seen this statement twice that there is no change in A band. Even here and even here, we seen both the places. Okay, friends. Now we'll see the third question. Which statement correct muscle contraction? The length of A band remain constant. Yes, it is the correct option. Thank you.